This is a video about India. First, we flew from Paris to Delhi. Delhi is a cacophony of colors, noises, smells, people, and animals absolutely everywhere. Then, of course, we had to go to the Taj Mahal, which is pretty majestic. It's actually a tomb, and so it's somewhat empty inside, and it's pretty incredible. Also at the Taj Mahal, there's a bunch of monkeys. Because if you were a monkey, wouldn't you want to live at the Taj Mahal? You'll see more of these monkeys in a bit. And then somehow we ended up in a bongo drumming class. Now we're in Rishikesh. This is our opening ceremony, which consists of a lot of drumming and frolicking about and clapping. With flowers and fire and everything a good ceremony needs. This drummer guy was amazing. India is so colorful, and Rishikesh is no exception. There are animals everywhere. Dogs, cows, monkeys, everywhere. Of course, the spices in India are incredible. We learned how to make stuffed paratha with potatoes inside and whole wheat flour. Absolutely delicious. The food at the yoga center was really good, very vegan friendly. We actually were in India for Indian Independence Day. So the school let us take the day off, and we traveled to a school. And as you may have suspected, Indians are good dancers. Now we need to talk about these monkeys. The monkeys ruled the roost here. Whole families of them. And then there were baboons. Do you see how close I was to get that photograph? They jumped in right in front of me. Now this guy, he jumped in, grabbed a bag of oatmeal, and then jumped out and proceeded to eat it in front of us very proudly. Of course, sometimes puppies came in to join the yoga class. It was monsoon season when we were in Rishikesh, so it rained and rained and rained. And sometimes even it was difficult for our professors to talk over the rain.
Steady, Sukham means comfortable, and Asana means posture. So steady, comfortable.
And of course, we did a lot of yoga. Even acro yoga. That's me doing Navasana on the feet of my teacher. And I had a stowaway in my yoga class. Of course, I had to do a little bit of work. And we did a lot of sun salutations. But we made it. This is everyone. We needed to have an ending ceremony too. And finally we got our certificates, 200-hour yoga teachers. And then of course I had to try a sari when I was there. Of course I kind of looked like an Indian Malibu Barbie. The last couple days in Rishikesh were some of the best. We had time to spend time with some of our new friends and get to know the city a little bit better. And then it was time to go. On the flight home, I certainly had lots of bittersweet feelings. I was happy to be going home, but I was overwhelmed with all that I had learned and experienced. And we were back in Paris. If you enjoy our content and you're ready to step up your health game and maximize productivity, check out our 10 Days to a Powerful Morning Ritual Toolkit.